Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today we are back with Breaking Bad. I will be watching episode number 6. So last time around, just as always, we had a very fun episode which ended in Walter basically saying to Jesse, "Hey, wanna cook?" So yeah, I love how we went full circle and the episode started with both of them going through some situations, right? Jesse went on job interviews, right? Trying to get a job in some, I don't know what it is, insurance company, bank, or something like that, right? And in reality, the job offer was not for some high position, right? Not even a decent position. It was basically to be like a mascot and to try to get people off the streets to get inside the store or the bank or whatever. So yeah, of course, he didn't want that, and he finds out that one of those mascots currently doing the job is one of his friends. I mean, the guys who probably bought shit from him, like meth and other drugs. So yeah, he recognized Jesse and they had a talk. And later on in the episode, they actually got together and they wanted to cook, right? And I like how Jesse suddenly became meth perfectionist, man, and he was applying the techniques that Walter taught him when they were cooking meth for the first time. So he was actually learning. When it comes to meth, he can learn, but in school, he was so bad. He sucked, man. So yeah, I find that very funny. And yeah, he was perfectionist. He didn't want, even if it's slightly like um, below what he made with Walter, he was not satisfied with that. But that shit was still probably good for these crackheads from the street. So that triggered the shit out of that guy who was cooking with him. That Jesse is just casually throwing all that meth. And in the end, they fought, man. And I thought that Jesse was about to catch another body, bro. This guy had crossbow and shit, but yeah, nobody got hurt badly, and Jesse just escaped. Meanwhile, Walter and his situation with cancer and family meeting, everyone trying to talk him into taking the therapy, right, and asking why he doesn't want to do it. I really loved that scene. It was pretty intense. It felt so real, and yeah, the addition of the pillow, right? Whoever gets the pillow will talk was also quite funny, but yeah, the situation is pretty fucking dire and desperate, and Walter finally got the chance to share his POV about the whole situation, and he let it all out, right? He explained that he doesn't want to be a burden to anyone and that it sucks if the chemo doesn't work. He will feel so miserable, right? He won't be able to live life with full lungs, right? To like live normally, right? And he doesn't want to burden his family, obviously, as well. But yeah, they were begging him. And after so much thinking, right, during the night, Walter was able to think about everything and he came to conclusion that he will go with chemotherapy and that he will accept Elliot's help. I forgot to mention Elliot. That's what we saw at the beginning of the episode. Walter and Skylar going to a party. The Grey Matter. It's basically a very successful company, right? And Walter is basically like a founder of it, but he's not taking credit at all. All the credit goes to Elliot and all the money, right? And even the name Grey Matter, is it because of white and Schwartz, like Elliot Schwartz, right? Like meaning black and white, like it gives gray and it's the Grey Matter. So yeah. Also, shout out to my Patreons who explained to me that Gretchen, Elliot's wife, is actually the same person, that teacher from the chemistry class when Walter was speaking about what human body is made of. Those little scenes that we saw in one of the previous episodes. So they definitely had a thing in the past, man, but it didn't work out in the end. So yeah, that's why she was so like emotional and she was crying, getting the chance to speak to Walter alone, right? And she was basically saying that her and Elliot are there for him, that they will do whatever they can to help him and all of that. And I think that was pretty sweet, man. And I was kind of suspicious almost until the very end about Elliot and Gretchen, perhaps maybe not even caring that much about Walter, but yeah, I was definitely wrong about that. So yeah, yeah, Walter Jr. was caught trying to get Dult's ID to get the alcohol from the store, right? And it turns out it was a policeman, so Hank had to get him out of that messy situation, and that's quite hilarious because of that conversation that he had with Hank about marijuana and all of that. So it was pretty unfortunate, but that got cleared up as well between Hank, Skyler, and Mary. So yeah, I'm very excited about these guys. Let's go. Alright guys, everything is ready. Let's begin. Episode 6. What is this? Looks like some alien ship or something. Yeah, it was actually... Oh, those were the bullet holes on the RV's door. He's gonna be like, what the fuck happened in here? I thought we cleaned up. You can tell how immediately disappointed Walter is. Of course. The porn magazines or Playboy or whatever.
The chemistry is my realm.
Stay out
I
of it.
am in charge of the cooking. Out there on the street, you deal with that.
Some
I don't want
police
to see
intervention.
them. I don't want to hear from them. I want no interaction with them whatsoever.
What the hell is that? Some
This
biker
operation
gang?
is you and me, and I'm the silent partner.
I'm the silent
you got
one
any
cooking in
issues
the
with that?
back. Jesse is
Whatever,
awfully
man.
quiet. Whatever, man.
More bloodshed.
Yeah, they don't
No
want to go
violence.
through that shit again. No violence. Oh, this intro is giving me very opposite vibes. The effects of chemotherapy. He's bleeding from his nose. No, it's not gonna be. Oh, I thought we were about to see some explosion behind him. Wait, I definitely think I know what they're doing here, man. That whole conversation between them and him saying no violence, and yet he's coming out with the nose bleeding, so he was probably in some sort of fight. It's similar to episode 1. They show us the event, and now they're gonna probably show us what leads to that event. Yeah, he still had hair here. So yeah, it's crazy. I knew Walt Whiter, like how he looked from the memes and everything, and I always saw him bald. And I was shocked when he had hair, and now everything makes sense.
You know,
It was
honey,
because of chemo.
You really don't have to.
She's going with him every time.
I
Bro.
like being here with you.
I really love their relationship, man.
Actually, it would make me feel a little better knowing that you were there when Walter Jr. gets home from school.
I can understand that.
Touch with Elliot because I haven't seen a check from him.
Yes, I got it.
Really?
It came. Yeah, and it came last week, and I
He's
put it right into my
definitely
credit union
lying.
account. So
He's gonna use the
Take
money
care
that
of
he
it.
gets from Matt. He still won't take Elliot's money. He's such a bad liar.
Could you not deposit this until Monday? Thank you.
Call if the discomfort's too much.
New day.
Involve change on two levels, matter and energy.
Matter and energy, one of his
When a
classes again.
reaction is gradual, change in energy is slight. When rust collects on the underside of a car.
Yeah, it's a gradual process that takes a long time.
But if a reaction happens quickly, otherwise harmless substances can interact in a way that generates enormous bursts of energy. Give me an example of rapid chemical reaction.
Would it be like starting a fire or something? I don't know, I'm so fucking bad at this.
Hint, hint. Right here.
Like an explosion?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, good. Explosions. Explosions are the result of chemical reactions, and fulminate of mercury is a prime example of that. The faster they undergo change, the more violent the explosion. Listen, why don't you start reading on your own from the top of chapter
So I wonder
7?
because usually his lessons definitely have deeper meaning and it reflects on the show itself and on him as well. I wonder if he's talking about his change, right? Not only like in his life, but his behavior as well, and the hint from the beginning of the episode that he was speaking about violence and how bad it was, and that he doesn't want bloodshed and to resort to violence whatsoever, right? But I think he will, and I think that Walter will be explosion, the rapid change with chemical reactions. He's
You
throwing
okay?
up.
I got it, Mr.
Oh,
White.
somebody's there.
Don't worry. You got kids to teach.
That's a nice dude. Like the janitor,
Thanks, Hugo.
Hugo.
To lose weight, which is tough
It is.
to see that.
It's one of the symptoms
To
of
feel the
chemo.
difference when I put my arms around him.
Oh, these are the people of the family members with the patients, right? They're talking to
Can I-
psychologists, probably, right?
You don't tell me what's going on. I mean, it's like I feel like you don't even want me around when you're coming home so late, and we're just left wondering where you are.
What's up with that?
Walt, is there anything else you're holding back
Yes,
from your family?
but that's something that he can simply
Now's the time to share.
talk about.
I like to be alone. I mean, at times. And it's not about you, really. It's just that sometimes it feels better not to talk at all.
He managed to get out of
Maybe
this
knowing
sticky
what you
situation.
do when you're alone might make it easier for your family to be more accepting of whatever it is.
Oh God, she's good.
Well,
This guy gonna be like, I'm sitting.
I
I'll
like
go
to
on
go
a walks.
a couple of times a week. Enjoy the nature. You know, the cacti. Really very therapeutic.
He's surrounded by what he's saying right now, what he's describing. But he's cooking fucking mad, man. He's not feeling too well. You need some air, bro. Jesse's just reading the fucking magazine.
Yo, God, you okay?
Oh, God. Sit down. I'm gonna burn it up. I gotta take this off.
Yeah, it's too hot.
Sit down, get some air.
It's probably like a lot of heat inside. Yeah, he's sweaty as fuck. Oh, did he notice his chest?
When were you gonna tell me? Cancer. You got it, right?
Jesse's way of speaking and mannerism, I don't know. It's
you
like
know?
endearing but so
My
funny at the
aunt
same
had one of
time.
those dots on her.
So this is how
Target
Jesse
the
finds out.
radiation. What is it, in your lung?
Wow.
I'm your partner, man. You should have told me. What stage are you?
3A.
Onto your lymph nodes.
Walter's like, what the fuck? You actually know some shit about this.
Your aunt.
Did she hit the same
How
one?
bad was she when they caught it?
Bad enough. She didn't last long.
Well, that's reassuring,
long?
right?
7 months. I get it now. That's why you're doing all this. You want to make some cash for your people before you check out.
You got a problem with that?
Hey, you tell me. You're the
Jesse
one
will
that
be
looks
more
like you just
accepting
crawled out
of
of a
him now, I
microwave.
think.
You gonna be able to finish the batch?
Yes.
He has to
do
know
it.
really quick. Oh shit. But he said,
Me.
I am the only one cooking, but now
Yeah.
he's giving the chance to
What
Jesse.
happened to
man.
your mad skills?
Yeah, and he was practicing with that dude in previous episodes, so he might actually be able to pull it off. Look at me getting all excited for him potentially cooking
You do
some
it.
great mad, bro. This is so fucked up, but... Yeah, let's see.
If you have any questions, I'll be right out here.
Teacher and a student, not many
Next
things
time, put an
changed.
ice pack on your head
Since high
during
school.
chemo. My aunt said it helped with the hair loss.
Jesse already changed a little bit of his attitude towards him now. Jesse is not a bad dude in heart, man. He's not wearing a gas mask though, he's very reckless. Okay. Oh, Hank's partner.
What's this? We found way out in the boonies? That cook site?
Okay.
Holy shit. What? Lab says they pulled up an imprint of some old writing used to be on the inside, an old magic marker or something.
Yeah? What's it say?
Property of J.P. Wynn Chemistry Lab. That's Walt School.
Oh shit. Oh my god, Hank is actually very close to revealing what actually happened. He's selling. He's a smooth operator. Yeah, look at all these people ruining their lives. Yeah, let's play some happy-go-lucky song. Holy fuck, this show is so good. Damn, bro. That's gonna be probably a lot of money. Even this lady.
Supposed to start at 3.
Hey, I'm out there making
He's late.
fat stacks, man. Chill. Hey,
Fat
prepaid
stacks.
cell phone. Use it.
You got him a phone. Oh, that's a nice sum. There is more.
$6,000?
$26,000.
$2,600, and your share is 13. Minus 25 bucks for that phone.
How much meth did you sell?
Nearly an ounce.
So Walter was disappointed with the amount of 26,000, but in reality Jesse made 2,600, right?
Last time I checked, there were 16 ounces to a pound. What'd you do with the rest? Smoke it?
Yo, I've been out there all night slinging crystal. You think it's cake moving a
Pound at once.
to who? What do I look like, Scarface?
Yeah.
It's
He
unacceptable.
needs to find a
I
buyer.
am breaking the law here. This return
These
is
people
too
don't have
little
that
for
much
the
money.
risk. I thought you'd be ready for another pound today.
You may know a lot about chemistry, man, but you don't know jack about slinging dope.
Well, I tell you, you've got to be more imaginative. You know, just think outside the box here. We have to move our product in bulk, wholesale. Now, how do we do
We
that?
need to find the big sharks, man.
What do you mean, to like a distributor?
Yes, that's what we need. We need a distributor now. Do you know anyone like that?
Yeah, I mean, I used to. Until you killed him.
Crazy. Crazy 8. He did not
So-
like that answer.
Who took Crazy 8's place?
Some guy named Tuco.
Go talk to Tuco.
It's probably not a very nice
Like,
guy.
hello, sir. Hey, I know you don't know me, but would you be interested in a felony quantity of methamphetamine?
Well, yes, but maybe with a
Just look, he's upper level, man. He's not gonna do business with some dude he doesn't know. Iceman and start cutting deals.
Yeah, Jesse is
Okay, it's
probably right
risky.
about
You
that.
need an intro. You need someone to vouch.
Well, who introduced
some
you to
connections.
Crazy 8?
Emilio, that's only because I knew him from like third
He's
grade.
dead
and
again.
We can't talk to Emilio either. Because,
All right.
I mean, we're making money. Why can't you just be satisfied with the way it is?
Come on! Jesus! Just grow some fucking balls!
Just grow some fucking balls. Bro, Walter is had enough. Okay. Another therapy session. He feels so weak. Yeah. Another check.
Wait till Monday again.
Yes, please. Thank you.
She already learned. And again, the same scenario. And there is Hugo again. What is he holding? Gum?
Mr. White?
Thank you, Hugo.
What a nice dude, bro. Oh shit. It's so tough for him to even go and get that, bro, on the floor.
Oh, hey.
How you feeling, Walt?
Good. Yeah.
Hank,
Well, let me know if you need anything, huh?
I will. Thank you, Carmen.
He's here to investigate.
Chick's got an ass like an onion. Makes me want to cry.
Oh my
So
god,
what,
Hank and his fucking jokes, bro.
What are you doing here?
Makes me
Well, I
wanna
had some
cry.
questions I wanted to run by you. Work-related.
What do you
Once
mean?
he learns why he's
work-related,
here.
though?
Oh, look at Walter's
Do
reaction
you
right now.
recognize that?
Okay, he's acting good for now.
Well, that was used to cook meth. Found it out on some Indian land about 40 miles from here. Wind Chemistry Lab.
Really?
Jesse
I
Pinkman.
don't understand how that came from here.
Well, I was hoping you could help me with that. We found it near an abandoned car belonged to one of our snitches.
Or it's JP like school, but it's coincident that it's
Snitch?
Yeah, one of our confidential informants, chopped up in little pieces and fed to the buzzards. Anyway, you, any respirators like that go missing lately?
No. No, I mean, I'm not that I know of.
I'll need to take a look at that inventory.
Sure. Yes.
okay. He doesn't have anything stored there. Hopefully,
Right, so who's got keys?
The science faculty, the staff, Carmen, the vice principal, has the master, and me.
How about students?
No. Keep them right here in my pocket anyway, so.
Well, look, I know they're your students, but do not underestimate them. Big mistake. Are there any other respirators?
it's probably like
No.
Because I'm counting
not
six.
even crossing his
inventory
mind
says
that
8.
it might be Walter. Because Hanks
Glassware
knows
looking a
him.
little sparse.
Is it?
Yeah, 5,000 milliliter round bottom. Methods loved.
Look at Walter's face. Oh,
Can I answer that?
jeez.
No, it's just. No, I don't.
Well, maybe it's Skylar. She's in trouble or something. I mean, shit, don't ignore it on my
Fucking Jesse, is he calling him on his new phone that he got him?
Okay.
Mr. W.
A bad time to talk?
Absolutely.
All right, so just listen. Hey, so you know that guy we were talking about, Tuco? Turns out my boy Skinny Pete was in the same cell block with him over at Los
Skinny
Lunas.
Pete. Oh,
So we
they
got
were
her
in
in.
the same prison cell.
hauling a pound to the dude right now.
Okay, then. Well, thank you. There is very solicitous.
Hey, look, buddy, the last thing I want to do is get you in hot water. But some meth monkey had a feeding frenzy in here, okay? You got to keep better watch over your turf.
I will.
We don't want people to start wondering about you.
Freaking Hank, bro.
Right. No.
You sure you're tight with this guy?
2 nuts in a ball sack, yo.
Nuts in a ball sack, yo. I don't trust him for some reason, man. I feel like this guy, Taco will be like, who the fuck are you? Oh, this song goes hard. Knew it, bro. They have no idea. Wait, they know. Okay, they gave him thumbs up.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Yo, come on.
Yeah, it's dangerous, for sure. Look at this dude,
That's
bro.
what's happened.
Yeah, don't play around with these guys. Yeah, they need to check them.
No need, man. Me and
Weapons.
Tuco go back.
At. Oh boy.
Tuco, what's happening, my brother?
Yo, yeah, this guy is not fucking around.
Sick crib, yo. You've been keeping it
ignored
real
his
since you've been
handshake.
sprung. What's it been, like a year?
This your boy? The ice.
He's probably gonna be satisfied, I assume.
Take a walk.
No worries, man. I'm no cop.
I said hit it.
Just do as he says, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah! Wow! this kicks like a mule with his balls wrapped in duct tape.
What the fuck? This guy loves this shit, bro.
I cooked it. Bullshit.
He's not believing him.
What are you working for?
His fucking chin is... Joe is still shaking.
We got a deal. I told you Tuco would hook you up.
Oh my god,
Cool.
they cook some good shit,
I
bro.
haven't said how much.
Look at this guy smirking.
All right, you're a little light, I say.
Little light.
It's all right, don't sweat it. It's all good. It's good. Go on, get out of here.
What about the
Wow.
money?
You'll get it. This is a consignment operation.
Ah, fuck,
You
bro.
want me to float 35 G's?
$5,000,
It's not that,
eh?
man. It's just, I don't do business that way.
Tough shit, the deal is done.
For meth, catch up front.
Front, dude. Tuco's good for it.
I don't need your punk ass to vote for me.
Holy fuck. Oh shit, Jesse! Oh my god! He really tried to dip with the mat. This guy is crazy.
All right, you brought me some really clean crystal.
So I'm willing to forgive you because you're gonna make more probably in the
You
future.
really want your
right?
money up front?
Oh, that's a safe. This guy Tuco seems unhinged, bro. He already showed some pretty interesting personality traits. Oh my god, bro. This guy, I don't know, bro. He's so unpredictable. He's literally beating the shit out of poor Jesse with that money. Oh my god, he's bleeding. He's gonna kill him, bro.
Moves crystal in the South Valley but me, bitch!
Oh my god, bro. Poor Jesse got fucking beat up again. Yeah. This part of the job is very tough. Oh, Hugo. He's raising the
Hugo.
flag.
Don't mind if I call you Hugo. Hugo?
Is that Uncle Hank?
What do you got there? All right. Welcome.
Wait,
Uncle Hank's arrested Mr. Archuleta.
where are they getting Hugo?
I don't understand.
Got 2 words for you. Background check. How about that?
Background check. Bro.
Where the hell are you? Call me back.
Jesse's in not good condition, probably.
Hank's about to deal.
Oh, okay. I'll be right there.
To deal, are they playing cards?
Let's see what the turn brings us.
You're
They
looking
playing
good, Walt.
poker?
Your color's better.
Yeah? Thanks.
He's actually on the pretty strong stuff now.
He
Just talked
refuses
to
to go.
Carmen this morning, and they're getting a substitute for a few weeks.
Oh,
I just didn't have a chance to tell you. Sorry.
You
he
bet,
won't be
Tucker.
going to school for some time.
Check.
Yeah, check.
Checks in the mail? 10 million.
Where you arrested Mr. Archuleta the other day? He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
Well, turns out he has a record. Yeah. A couple of possession beefs. We figured he was the guy that was stealing your school's chemistry gear. I mean, he had a key, fit the profile. And when we searched his truck, we found a big old fat blunt, which goes to prove.
That's pretty scary. How can something like that just slip through the cracks?
I don't know. I mean, for what it's worth, Hugo just doesn't strike me as a thief.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, well, another personal walt, but you wouldn't know a criminal if he was close enough to check you for a hernia. Major league pothead. But he didn't raid your chemistry set. You hiding something?
Oh shit. He
I'm
found
in.
out that he didn't
And the river
steal
card.
shit
Oh.
in
Yeah,
the
I got
race.
nothing. I'm out.
I'm out.
When all holes in her purse bails, you know you're in deep. It's like it's you and me, buddy.
It's one-on-one.
What's
Pretty
gonna
interesting. It's in the conversation as well.
Oh, he's gonna lose his job, like he should. Probably spend a couple months in county.
Let's see who
You gonna
will
man up or you gonna puss out?
go out on top. Oh shit. Does he know which cards he has?
Dude, you bad, horrible liar.
Oh my god.
Smoking there, huh? Huh? You got a heart? You got the
I love
flush,
how
don't you?
this everything all of this has a double meaning.
Talk
about anticlimactic. Your cards could have been that bad. Come on.
It was probably a
Oh
bluff.
my God, you threw away an ace?
What are you doing?
And a cowboy?
He had a three of a kind, and he folded. That's Walter's, right?
A handful of nothing.
7 and 2, one of the worst fucking heads you can get, bro. Well, maybe not the worst. 9 and 2 would probably be worse. With 2 and 5, 2 and 7, you can maybe get a straight. Yeah, he's losing his hair. Okay, so that round belongs to Walter. I really like that scene. But poor Hugo, bro. Poor Hugo. Tried to reach Jesse again. God knows what happened to him after the Tuco incident.
Who is this? I was dialing Jesse Pinkman.
Skinny Pete?
Well, where is he then?
My God. He has a collar, man.
You the guy?
Yeah, I'm the guy.
I'm surprised that he's hanging out with
Busting
him.
busted
That's
ribs
good.
and like that. Got messed up pretty good. I was all like, damn, Tuco, chill, S.A. I don't know what got into him, seriously.
And Walter will feel responsible because he's the one who was
He's
pushing
out,
him.
man. Way out. They got him doped up big time.
Ah, he's on medications and sleeping pills.
Yo, I didn't catch your name.
He's talking about it in the freaking hospital so openly.
Tell me about this Tuco.
He ignored his question.
Tell me everything about him.
Oh my God, Walter. Is that Walter's piece? Oh my God, bro. Why are we getting to see this shit, bro? Oh my God. Yeah, it's because of chemo and stuff, the medications. I got to pop all those pills, man. The patches, yeah. As you're losing it more and more. Is he actually gonna be like, fuck it and shave it all, or? Yep, time for a bald Walter. He's probably gonna come out and they will be like, what the fuck? Look at Walter Jr.'s reaction. He's gonna act like nothing happened.
Could you pass the butter, please?
Badass dad.
Badass dad. It does kind of fit him, right? Wow. So don't tell me that scene from the beginning was after the interaction with Tuco. So something will happen. He will have a bloody nose. But he was walking away like a boss, man. He's gonna step in for my boy Jesse, man. Yo. He does kind of look like he has aura to him, man, right?
I want to talk to Tuco, and I'm not leaving until I do.
Oh, guy to vouch for him like the last time Jesse had Skinny Pete. He's allowing him to go in. Interesting. Bro, those eyes. He's staring right into your soul, bro. I mean, yeah, they're treating him like shit. They don't know who he is and what he wants. Is he watching it on camera? He's gonna go crazy again, bro. He's in. Bro, Walter is not afraid of anything anymore, bro. He's a different man, and we're about to see that reaction, man, the explosive reaction.
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg!
Okay.
What the fuck?
Have a seat, Heisenberg.
Imagine I'll be here very long.
No. Your meeting. Why don't you start talking and tell me what you want?
$50,000.
Oh, man. 50 G's? How you figure that?
35 for the pound of meth you stole, And another 15 for my partner's pain and suffering.
Let's go, Walter. He has some balls, man. Oh my god, this dude is a fucking lunatic, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He's such a
I
savage.
remember that little bitch. So you
And he's
must
so
be
casual
gay.
about it. He's calling him bitch and he's saying that he's his daddy.
I steal your dope. I beat the piss out of your mule boy. And then you walk in here and you bring me more, man? Woo, that's a brilliant plan, is it?
He's so fucking disrespectful.
You got one part of that wrong. Is not meth.
Oh shit. Oh my god! Walter is crazy, bro. Don't fuck with the chemist, bitches. Fuck their place. Yeah, they're all disoriented and shit. So did he got hurt because of this?
Nuts! I wanna find out.
He has the whole bag of that.
Calma!
Yeah, calma, bitches.
I'll give you that.
Hell yeah, he has balls, bro.
I'll give you your money.
He's gonna give him the money, bro.
That crystal that your partner brought me, it sold faster than $10 ass and TJ.
He's changing his tune.
Another pound next week.
And that was the bag that
Money
he
up
was
front.
holding. Oh, let's go. Bro, Savage Walter hits differently. There is the blood. So yeah, he
Sometimes
didn't
you
even
gotta
get
rob to
punched.
Keep your riches.
Wow.
As
He's
long
gonna
as
get
we get
robbed
an
to keep your
understanding.
riches.
I have to take two. Orale. Hey, what is that shit?
You don't need to know.
Fulminated mercury.
Was that he had written on the board during that class? Holy shit, this show is fantastic, man. Wow, there is the scene from the beginning. No violence, eh? Don't you ever fuck with my boy Jesse again. That was so fucking dope. Just wait until Jesse hears about this shit. Yeah, he's so excited, man. Holy shit. Yeah, the adrenaline rush is kicking in as well. He's out. Another brilliant episode. Holy cow, guys. What a great episode that was, man. That scene at the end was so damn good, man. Walter going inside of these gangster criminals, like, den by himself with what looks exactly like meth, but is like fulminated mercury or whatever the heck he said, man. And it ties well to that scene during the class that he was explaining about the chemical reactions, and he's using one of those chemicals reactions right now to make that explosion, right? But also it has double meaning, right? It can describe Walter himself and the changes that he's undergone, that he is undergoing, right? Not only when it comes to chemistry, but when it comes to cancer, right? And his like physical appearance, but also like mentally, man. And when he saw Jesse beaten up, laying down in bed as unconscious, right, sleeping, he knew exactly at that very moment what he was going to do, man. And yeah, Savage Walter hits differently, as I said, man. That was such a badass fucking scene, man. This guy Tuco is a crazy motherfucker. I like how crazy he is. And of course, if there is an opportunity, you see this fucking dumb boy, right, selling meth, and it's actually some good shit, and he says that he has only one partner. Of course, that gangster like Tuco will try to use that situation. He'll be like, the fuck out of here, man. I'm not giving you money and I'm keeping the meth, right? thinking that he's dealing with somebody with no backing, that somebody that somebody is very like weak, right? And yeah, if Jesse wasn't with Walter, it would turn out that Tuco was right, and he probably had situations like that before, right? The way they beat up Jesse was so brutal with that bag of money, though. Damn, bro. He sustained some pretty nasty injuries, broken ribs and shit, man. But yeah, with Walter, oh my god, I really wasn't expecting that in the bag wasn't met, man. I don't know. I didn't know rather how would Walter come out from that situation, but yeah, the way he did is such a Walter way to do it, man. As a true chemist, man. He exploded his office and Tuco was like, yo, chill. Okay, I'm paying up. And Walter is like, next time you're paying again but up front and for 2 batches, man. You will buy 2 batches, man. And Tuco admitted himself that this shit is selling like crazy, right? Because it is a good shit, man, a good meth. So yeah, they found themselves a distributor right now. So yeah, I guess everything worked out in the end, man. But yeah, again, poor Jesse and poor Hugo, man, who got like scapegoat, and Walter feels so fucking terrible for that, man. They were probably trying to dig about all of the people in the school that have the keys, right? And him as a janitor also had a key, and because he had record of some possessions and they found a blunt in his place, poor guy got framed, man, and scapegoated. He will lose his job, and he was such a nice dude, always checking on Walter in the bedroom while he was throwing up and giving him the gum and all of that, man. Fuck, I feel so bad for the guy, man. But yeah, it's not like Walter can outright say, oh, it's me, I'm the one who did it, and admit to a crime that is like punishable by going to prison, getting locked up, man. But also, Hank is at the same time that very like stereotypical policeman, but also Hank is not that dumb, man, and he was even like confronting Walter while they were playing poker, and I really like that scene as well, how they did it with 2 of them staying 1v1, right? And in the end, Walter winning by bluffing while having 7 and 2, while Hank had an ace, so he was very close to getting to the truth and discovering that Walter is the one who is stealing the shit. And he gets the card down, right? He folds an ace. He had 3 of a kind with aces, man. A very, very fucking strong hand, but he was afraid of potential, I don't know what could it be, like flush or something, but yeah. Walter ended up winning with a bluff, man, and yeah, it also transitions into the situation with the case that he's going, and he stops asking Walter the questions about it. So yeah, that was pretty brilliant. Also, he's now bald, and yeah, he shaved his head because his hair started falling off. The expression of Skylar and Walter Jr., 2 completely different reactions. Poor Skylar is like, oh, what the fuck? Are you fine? Are you good? Like, she's very shocked, while Walter Jr. is like, hell yeah, badass dad. By the way, Walter Jr., you guys explained to me that he actually has like cerebral palsy, right? In my language, it's called cerebral paralysis. So that's basically it, yeah. But a mild case of it, and he doesn't need crutches in real life and all of that. So yeah, that is pretty sad, but yeah, it is what it is, man. At least I know what condition he has right now, and that it's not like only an act, right? But yeah, they have pretty different reactions. What else did we have? The scene with Jesse finding out that Walter has cancer, and immediate shift in tune how Jesse responds to Walter, right? You can tell that he feels bad, man. And as I said, Jesse has a good heart, for sure, man. he definitely has a heart. And yeah, I feel like he will definitely learn to cook under Walter, that he will be able to produce good meth on his own as well, man. So yeah, his aunt also had a lung cancer, and she died 7 months after getting the diagnosis, and probably the same stage as Walter, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, let's hope that Walter's treatment gets rid of the cancer and that he gets to live, man. But yeah, so far 6 episodes in, man. Fuck. This show is really, really good, man. I'm enjoying it a lot, and I feel like this episode kick-started something really, really interesting, and it set the new tune, man, for the rest of the series, man. Especially when it comes to Walter and his behavior. He literally blew up the office with fucking metal-looking chemicals, man, of a guy that is a big shark when it comes to dealing drugs on the streets, man. Like, it's some crazy shit. Maybe he's even related to the cartels from Mexico or something, man. You never know, bro. It's really crazy. So yeah, I will end it here. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.